Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 2 math. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 2 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter names of numbers. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. So let's just start with the chapter names of numbers. So let's just start with the first lesson, that is ordinal numbers up to 10th. First we're going to see what are the ordinal numbers, right? Okay, please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well, right? You can note down the definition. So ordinal number is a number that indicates the position or order of something in relation to other numbers, right? They are like first, second, third, and so on, right? First, so basically, they tell you the position or order, right? These are the ordinals, right? So, whenever you find like this, first, second, they actually tells you the position of the number, right? Or the order, third, fourth, so they all are the ordinals, right? Okay, let's just start with the practice questions. What color is in the seventh square? Start counting from right. You have to start counting from here, right? This is first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. You have to see what color is on the seventh square. So here is the seventh square, right? And seventh square is red, right? That means the seventh square is red, right? Let's just start with the test questions. What color is fourth square? Start counting from the left. You have to count from left, right? So which is the fourth color? One, two, three, and fourth. Which color is this? Red, green, orange. The correct option is green. The fourth color is green. What color is the seventh square? Start counting from the right. You have to count the seventh square, right? So which is the seventh square? One, two, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. So seventh, which one? Which color is the seventh square? correct option is, you have to see the seventh is red. The correct option is red. What color is the third square? Start counting from the left. So you have to counting from the left. Which is the correct option? The third square is red, orange, green. Which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? The third one is very good. That would be green. What color is the fifth square? Which is the correct option? Start from right. Just look at right where you have written the first. You have to start counting from here, right? So, which is the correct option? Which one is at the fifth? Basically, you have to see the position of the squares, right? So, first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. So, fifth one is yellow, right? That means the fifth square is yellow. The fifth one is yellow. What color is the first square? Which is the correct option? Blue, yellow, green. Start counting from the left. The correct option is blue. The first one is blue. What color is the second square? Start counting from the right. So, which is the correct option? You have to start from here, right? The second one is green. So, the correct option is green, right? What color is the ninth square? Start counting from the left. Yes, that would be yellow. The correct option is yellow. What color is the eighth square? Which is the correct option? Yes, again, the eighth square is yellow. The correct option is yellow. What color is the sixth square? Start counting from the right. Which is the correct option? The sixth one is green. The correct option is green, right? Okay, the next one is The color, what color is in the 10th square? Start counting from the left side, right? So start with from the one there you can see the first and the last one is obviously green. So the correct option is green. So basically the ordinal numbers are all about the position. They tell you the position of something, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is ordinal numbers up to 100th. What is the 16th letter in the passage? So which is the correct option? 16th, right? Every 10th letter is blue, right? So this is the 10th one. You have to count the 16th, so right? 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th. That means E in became is the 16th letter, right? Okay, hold on. I'll back in a while. Okay, let's just start with the practice questions. What is the eighth letter in the package? In the passage. Every 10th letter is blue. So that means C is the 10th letter, right? Because that is the first one that is blue, right? So that is the 10th letter. You have to count the 8th, go back to, right? 10, 9, and 8. Then 8th letter is very good. That would be D. The correct option is D. What is the 15th letter in the passage? So which is the correct option? So 15th you have to see, right? This is the first blue. That means that would be the 10th one. Let's just count 15th letter, right? 10th, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, right? That means the 15th is H is at the 15th position. So the correct option is H. What is the 13th letter in the passage? This the first one is at the 10th position, right? 11, 12th, and 13th, right? So 13th one is W. The correct option is W. What is the 16th letter in the passage? So, which is the correct option? K is the 16th letter. So, the correct option is K. What is the first letter in the passage? Which is the correct option? Yes, that would be Y. The first letter is Y. What is the 20th letter in the passage? So, which is the correct option? The 20th letter is S. The correct option is S. Very good. What is the fifth letter in the passage? So, which is the correct option? The fifth letter in the passage is U. The correct option is U. What is the 11th letter in the passage? Yes, that would be G. The correct option is G. What is the seventh letter in the passage? So, which is the correct option? Start from 10 and go back 3 letters. So, that would be T is the 10th letter. 8, 9, no, 9, 8, 7. So, 7th is Y. That would be Y. The second option is the correct one, right? What is the third letter in the passage? Yes, very good. That would be E, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So let's just start with the next lesson. That would be you can complete the rest of the questions by yourself later today. So the next one is writing numbers up to 100 in words. So basically, the names of the numbers or writing the numbers in the words form is another way to represent the numbers, right? For example, how do you write this number using words? For example, like you have a number written 4 and 8. How do you read this number? Basically, that's how we read the numbers, right? We read 48. So you have to write using spellings, right? When you write the numbers like you pronounce them, that would be the words form of the number, right? So you have, when you read the numbers, you cannot read 4 and 8. We read 48. So you have to write. That would be 40 and 8, right? Basically, that this is the way you pronounce or either you read the numbers. Let's just start with the practice questions and see. How do you write the number using digits? 35, which is the correct option? 1, 2, 3. 35. 5 is at the ones position and 30, that means at the 10th position you have 3. So it would be 35. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? The correct option is option number 1. How do you write the number using digits? 27. Which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? The correct option is the second one, right? That would be 27. 7 is at the ones position and 2 is at the 10. So that would be the third option. How do you write the number using words? 51? Which is the correct option? Fifty-one. The correct option is option number 1. That is 51. Option number 1 is the correct option. How do you write the number using words? Which is the correct option? That would be 63, right? Option number 3 is the correct option. How do you write this number using words? 69, which is the correct option? Yes, that would be third one. Very good. 69. That's how I pronounce, right? So 60, SIXTY, 60, and NIN. You have to just uh, learn how to write using spellings, right? That is the word form. How do you write this number using digits? Which is the correct option? 36. Which is the correct option? That would be the third option, that is 36. How do you write this number using words? Which is the correct option? 1, 2, 3. Yes, 60, sorry, 6, yes, 66 it is. So that would be option number 1, 66. 48 and 46. So obviously option number 1 is the correct option because that is 66. How do you write this number using digits? 96, which is the correct option? The correct option is the second one, right? 96. 6 is at the ones position and 9 is at the tens. How do you write this number using digits? 99, which is the correct option? The correct option is option number 2. How do you write this number using words? Which is the correct option? That is 48, right? So second one is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. So basically, writing numbers in words form is very easy. That's actually the way you pronounce the numbers, right? So when you are working on the maths, you cannot read numbers like in the digit form. You have to pronounce them. So the way you pronounce them is the way you have to write using the words, right? Okay, how do you write this number using digits? 800, which is the correct option? One, two, three. That is option number one, right? How do you write this number using words, which is the correct option? That is 700 and 706. Very good. That would be the last option, right? 206, 209. The last one is the correct option. That is 706, right? How do you write the number using digits? Which is the correct option? 172. Which is the correct option? That means the digit involved here is 1. 72 means 7 and 2, right? So that would be the second option. 172 is the correct option. How do you write this number using words? Which is the correct option? That is 144. Option number 1 is the correct option. How do you write this number using words? Which is the correct option? Very good. That is 503. So option number 1 is the correct option. How do you write this number using digits? 449, which is the correct option. 400 means 4 is at the 100 place, right? Then you have 49. So 4 is at the tens place, and then you have 9. So that would be option number 2, 449, 449, right? Okay, how do you write this number using words? Which is the correct option? Yes, that is 739. 739. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? How do you write this number using digits? 919. So, which is the correct option? Yes, that is 919. Option number 1 is the correct option. How do you write the number using digits? 470, sorry, 57, which is the correct option. 457, that means 4 is at the hundreds place. 57, 5 is at the tens, and 7 is at the 1. So that would be option number 1, right? Okay, how do you write this number using words? Which is the correct option? Yes, that is 4, right? The last option is the correct one. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is, I think, the last lesson of each chapter, and that would be Roman numerals. So Roman numeral is another way to write the to represent the mathematical numbers, right? So that is Roman numeral. So the very basic Roman numerals are the Roman numerals are I is for 1, V is for 5, X is for 10, right? You can make the other numbers using these three numbers, right? For 2, you can make like this. For 3, you can go like this. For 4, IV. For 5, V. For 6, VI. For 7, VII. For 8, VII. 9 I and X, and then you have 10, right? So you can write 11 as 10 plus 1. So if you have 1 on the right hand side of the X or V, that means it is adding, right? That is 1 more than 5. So 1 more than 5 is 6. And if it's on the left hand side of the X or V, that means that would be 1 less, right? Let's just start with the practice questions. What Roman does this Roman what number does this Roman numeral represent? So which is the correct option? The correct option is that represents 2. How would you write 1 as a Roman numeral? So which is the correct option? How do we write 1? Yes, that would be the second option. How do you, what number does this Roman numeral represent? So which is the correct option? Yes, that is 3. The correct option is second one, right? What number does this Roman numeral? Obviously, that would be 1, right? Okay, what number? That's the, okay. How do you write 2 as a Roman numeral? So how do you write 2? Which is the correct option? Yes, it is. 2 is the last one. Okay, the next one is what number does this Roman numeral represent? Which is the correct option? Yes, that is 7, right? I is before the V. V is for 5, and before I means you have one less, so that would be obviously 4. How would you write 5 as a Roman numeral? Which is the correct option? Yes, that would be V is for 5. That would be the last option. What number does this Roman numeral represent? Which is the correct option? Very good. That represents 7. V is for 5, and you have two lines on the right hand side. That means you have to add, so it makes 7, right? Okay, how do you write 8 as a Roman numeral? Which is the correct option? Yes, that would be 7. VII is the 7. Yes, hi. I can see your messages. If you have any question, you can just write down the question. Oh, that would be 8. So, first option is the correct one. What number does the Roman numeral represent? So, which is the correct option? V, that is 6. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? What number does this Roman numeral represent? Which is the correct option? Yes, the 7 is. IV is 4, so the correct option is 4, right? Okay, what number does, how would you write 5 as a Roman numeral? So, which is the correct option? Yes, that would be V. How would you write 8 as Roman numeral? Which is the correct option? Option 1 is the correct option, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So, we are working on grade 2 math. Chapter we are working on is names of number, right? The lessons we have covered are ordinal numbers up to 10, ordinal numbers up to 100, writing numbers up to 100 words, writing numbers up to 1000 in words and then Roman numerals, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9, right? So that's all for today. If you have any question, you can please ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So you can please ask. What is this, Gadiel? Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.